Alright folks, Rick Wall came back again in another video, doing another toy review. This one's a little bit different, because this is my first custom video. Okay, my custom's not as intricate as some other people's. This first one, very basic custom. And yeah, so I'm not going to get too excited about this one, but this is my first one, my first full custom made figure. Well, my first full customed figure. So yeah, bring it in here. See if we can get it to stand. Yeah, there we go. Right, what we've got here is my custom Oo-Larr. No, I don't like that name. I really don't like that name. But Oo-Larr is the name given in the Masters Classics bios to the He-Man directly before Adam, Prince of Eternia. And we've never had a figure for him, so I've brought one here. Hopefully I'll put a bio in the description of the video so you can, get some idea of who I'd have him be in the franchise. Right, going over the figure, obviously it used a Triple H figure as a base. I always think he makes a good barbarian figure, which is one of the main reasons I chose him. What we've done, didn't touch the face at all, really. Instead, all we did was sculpt on some armour. Sculpt on this loincloth piece, which is made of felt. Painted up the underpants, the boots. And essentially, that's all. And of course, gave him a wrist gauntlet. Essentially, that's all I had to do to the figure to actually make it into my version of Oo-Larr. As you can see, there's more 2000X inspired cross on the chest. Also created the accessories to go along with it. Just go over the quickly go over the articulation before we have a look at the accessories. Slip them out. One good thing about using these wrestling figures is they actually have really good articulation. This one, you've got the up and down movement in the arms, outwards, single bended elbows, articulation at the wrist, the head's on a ball, legs will move forwards, bend at the knees. You've got ankle articulation, though not very much on this figure. Also, the feet aren't quite on properly, I don't think, on this figure, so yeah. Plenty of articulation, perfectly good articulation for it. Doesn't have the chest crunch. Does have a waist swivel, but doesn't have a chest crunch, which, as far as I'm concerned, isn't an issue because it lets you do the armour better. All hand painted, of course. All the detailing on it. For the accessories, giving him a wooden look shield with the symbol on it. Nice red handle. Will fit into either one of his hands nicely. I always put in the left hand because it's, more of a shield wielding hand. Because it's got that kind of handle, it will fit nicely in there and work with other figures. You don't need to worry about clipping it onto the arm. So the other accessory is this sword, which I'm calling the Sword of Grayskull. In my bio for him, in my description of the character, in my fandom, my fanon, if you will, this was the original weapon used by King Grayskull before Hero passed him on the power sword. It's been dipped in a strange substance so it'll be able to cut through anything, stay sharp forever, the usual guff these sorts of things have. And it's been handed on to him, keeping it out of the reach of Skeletor. This happens in a fandom story that hopefully I will put up somewhere someday, or once I've finished writing it properly. So yeah, hopefully in a future weapons pack, if you will, I'm going to give him a spear. But for now, he's got his shield, he's got his sword. Yeah, a basic custom job, but I hope you like it. So that's my Oo-Larr, my Masters of the Universe Classics pre-He-Man He-Man. Right, hope you enjoyed the look at him. And some stories to feature him may follow at some point, hopefully. Until then, see you.